Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Amila Farhan from DEC4C. For this VIVA presentation, I choose the article entitled Public Libraries Are Not Just About Books. At their heart, they are about social equity by Nicola Heath. I will explain Rule 1 until Rule 7. And this is Task 1's justification. Next, Rule number 1 topic. This article is perhaps an informative text as it talks about how public libraries help to connect people from different ages and backgrounds and how it creates a safe and secure place for the people nearby instead of just borrowing books. Next, Rule number 2 content. The article was written on 10 May 2019. The writer wrote the article based on her experience, whereas 10 years ago, she worked for 2 municipal library services in Melbourne. Those experiences had made her view about public libraries change, as it is not only about borrowing books. Moreover, the local public library is a place where people from different backgrounds can find shelter and make use of the facilities in the library. The libraries also play an important role in improving digital inclusion, an ideal place to study, find learning resources, and ask for help. In addition, public libraries serve as the one and only connection residents have with the community organizations and local government. Next, Rule number 3, source. The author's name is Nicola Heath. She is a Greater Newcastle-based freelance journalist. Her work had been published at The Guardian, Sydney Morning Herald, ABC, SBS, 10 Daily, and so much more. Heath also has a Bachelor of Arts in Media and Communications from Deakin University. In my opinion, together with her work experiences, Nicola Heath is a credible author to write this article. She regularly writes for SBS Voices covering health, parenting, sustainability, and social affairs. I believe in her work as she is a graduate of Bachelor of Arts in Media and Communications, which specializes in history, literary studies, international relations, politics and policy studies, journalism, education, and many more. The article absolutely has great qualities as she is a professional journalist and properly trained not to write a biased article. Therefore, in my opinion, with her educational background and work experiences, Nicola Heath is a credible author to write an article entitled Public Libraries Are Not Just About Books. At their heart, they are about social equity. Next, Rule number 4, audience. The article is intended for a non-specialist audience, that is the local community. This can be seen in the article where the writer indicated that the public library helps to connect the community and also creates a safe and secure place for them, instead of just borrowing books. This is stated in the line, your local public library is a community hub. It is a refuge where people, especially those who are homeless and live in crowded housing, can find shelter, company, a place to rest, and use the bathroom. Furthermore, the author mentions that libraries are popular among the older people who visit to read newspapers, make use of the large print and audio collections, as well as chatting with others. What she shared was obviously some reasons why the local communities love to spend their time at the local public library. The language used by the author is simple and connects the targeted audiences, as it includes some real-life experiences as the example, together with the context of the article. Next, Rule number 5, rhetorical function. The article was written to inform the readers how libraries are more than just about borrowing books, as it also helps to connect the local community as well as create a safe and pleasing place for them. This could be seen in the phrase, your local public library is a community hub. It is a refuge where people, especially those who are homeless or live in crowded housing, can find shelter, company, a place to rest, and use the bathroom. This explains that the public libraries connect people from different backgrounds and give the exact pleasure and help that they need. Furthermore, the author also stated that opening up a library to users other than borrowing books doesn't diminish it or the role it plays in fostering literacy in society. It enhances communities and guarantees the library's ongoing relevance in a digital era. This indicates that the local public library brings so much good than harm to the local community, as well as it did not affect the real purpose of its establishment. Next is Rule number 6, purpose. The purpose of the article is to inform the readers on the fact that the local public library brings more good than harm to society, rather than just about borrowing books. The argument made by Nicola Heath is based on her own background and experience when she started to work for 2 municipal library services 10 years ago in Melbourne. When Heath first applied for her library job, she thought that libraries were just about borrowing books, but soon enough, she quickly realized otherwise. The author stated how she used to spend many slow afternoons with her kids in the children's section when she was on maternity leave. She knew from experience how the library can be a sanctuary for isolated parents who need to get out of the house, especially on rainy days. When each day passed by the same, rhyme time at his local library offered a valuable opportunity to connect with other parents and engage in adult conversation. This could be approved by the author's statement. Your local public library is a community hub. It is a refuge where people, especially those who are homeless or live in crowded housing, can find shelter, company, a place to rest and use the bathroom. The last one, rule number 7, perspective. The writer believes that the public libraries could bring more good than harm as they help to connect the local communities and provide a safe and secure place for them instead of just borrowing books. Libraries offer a rare neutral space for people to meet. Plus, it is immensely popular among the older people as they visit to read the newspapers, make use of the large print and audio collection, and chatting with others. Furthermore, the public libraries also play a crucial role in improving digital inclusion as well as an ideal place to study, find learning resources and ask for help. Together with that, the libraries often serve as the sole connection residents have with the community organizations and local government. As evidence provided from the article, the author stated that opening up a library to users other than borrowing books doesn't diminish it or the role it plays in fostering literacy in society. It enhances communities and guarantees the library's ongoing relevance in a digital era. I strongly agree with the writer's stance because the libraries could make the communities healthier. Libraries play an important role in the health and vitality of the communities they serve. According to Cabello and Butler 2017, in many communities, librarians are also ad hoc social workers and navigators. They help local people figure out the complexities of life, from navigating the health system to helping those with housing needs. This explains how the public libraries are trying their best to ensure the health of their community, as they frequently hold webinars and training events for local librarians on topics such as social services, aging, mental health, welfare and public assistance, healthcare and so much more. Furthermore, the local public library can boost the local economies. Public libraries are naturalized in attempts to boost local economic growth as they are usually found in the heart of a town. American Library Association, as cited in Trombetta 2017, stated that 73% of public libraries assist their patrons with job applications and interviewing skills, and 48% provide access and assistance to entrepreneurs looking to start a business of their own. This demonstrates how much local public libraries assist and help small business owners by providing online and in-person resources such as financial assistance, contract opportunities, market knowledge, business strategies, and etc. Last but not least, preserving history and truth is one of the most important aspects of libraries. The more diversity and truth are valued in the community, the more we, as well as the children, can benefit from the library. Bright 2021 told that it acts as an entity that shares resources and information that is correct. At times, this means that libraries share facts and materials which are not necessarily politically correct. In all, it shows how important the libraries are in order to provide correct history and facts, and most importantly, with less fiction to the future generations. Whether the library serves for a school, a university, a small town, or a larger city. And these are the references list. And that is all from me. Thank you.